All right. There we go. Now, thank you for joining me again. I appreciate y'all. We had an awesome live last night where I broke down a lot of my fights actually. And some of y'all commented on that. So I definitely appreciate that. All right. So for this live, I'm gonna break down other people's fights. All right. Just to see, you know, just to comment on them, not to, and do some critique. All right. So this fight I'm gonna break down right now. The first fight I'm gonna break down is apparently a fight between a MMA guy and a Taekwondo guy. Now, just so this is kind of interesting because MMA fighters are usually well rounded. Usually, so when you find back in the old days when MMA first begun, it was style versus style, but now it's more like fighter versus fighter. But this fight I'm gonna show you right now, it's kind of like an old school. So you have a pure Taekwondo guy versus MMA guy. This fight is not in a cage by any means. It's like in a pit almost. And okay, give me a second. And it's very interesting because that's why it's very important to be well rounded when you do martial arts. It's very important to be well rounded. It really is. Give me a second. Okay. So please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. All right, so I'm gonna start breaking down this fight right now, and then we'll see how this goes. All right. All right. I have not seen this fight yet, so this is like a cold reaction from me. All right. This is a cold reaction from me. This is my first time seeing this fight. So apparently, this is MMA fighter versus Taekwondo black belt. For those of y'all who don't know, Taekwondo practitioners, the best way to say it is like they have a lot of kicks. They do a lot of fancy kicks. Pretty impressive kicks too. I'm not gonna lie. Kicks I cannot do. So Taekwondo guys are all about the kicks. From different angles, from weird angles that if you're not used to fighting Taekwondo people or sparring with them, those kicks can knock you out for sure. Don't get it twisted. Those kicks can definitely knock you out. So, but if I was to fight a Taekwondo fighter in a cage, I would either keep be far away or very up close. All right, you don't want to get you don't want to be in kicking range with a Taekwondo fighter because all you're gonna do is just kick you. you know, Yair Rodriguez is a perfect example of a Taekwondo fighter that does MMA. His kicks are dangerous. He's a dangerous fighter. Yair Rodriguez, UFC fighter, featherweight, he's a dangerous fighter because his kicks and he's so dynamic with his striking, man. It's unbelievable, actually. It's unbelievable. My goodness. All right, so let's start breaking down this fight real quick. All right, I'm still gonna wait for some of y'all. I'm still gonna wait for some of y'all to come in. But when you come in, please don't forget to leave a don't forget to like the video and leave a comment. Okay. So let's break it down. So off the bat, you already know who's the Taekwondo guy already. He's the one with the long pants, long white pants, I should say, because he starts off with a spinning kick to the liver. Beautiful kick, actually. Again, with these Taekwondo guys, you gotta be very careful. You can't be in kicking range. You either gotta be far away or stack them. Say very close. When you're fighting a kicker like this, you want to be far away or very close to them because they can't kick you if you're far away or if you're super close. So that's why these fighters are always looking to get space. Space, why? To fight. I mean, space to kick. So that's why you got to be very, very careful. All right, let's go.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Look at this. See, again, this guy is all about the kicks, man. All about the kicks. And apparently, this guy looks like he's a pure Taekwondo guy. I don't think he has anything else going on. Meaning, I don't think he had, no grappling, no punches, no effective punches, just just kicks, just kicks. You know, so and when he's kicking like crazy. Let's watch. Look at that, boom. MMA fighter takes him down. Okay, so I guess I'm not sure what the rules are for this fight, but I thought it was a fight. So Taekwondo guy went to the ground, so I thought the MMA guy was gonna ground and pound him, but I guess it's not the type of fight. Okay, so I guess if it goes to the ground, they stand him up, which is kind of weird because the title of this fight is called MMA fighter versus Taekwondo black belt. So if it's MMA fighter, so you figure it's gonna be like ground fighting also, but I don't know. I digress. Anyway,
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love.
See, so again, this Taekwondo guy has not thrown a punch yet. Granted, it's still early in the fight, but he has not, thrown a punch yet. Because, like I said, they're not used to punching; they're used to kicking a lot. All right, so I just don't know. Let's continue.
You wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
I'll
always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got.
Oh my gosh, this Taekwondo guy is bringing out all the kicks under his belt. Literally, it's a black belt Taekwondo guy, and he's just throwing kicks from crazy all angles and this and that. And I don't want to, by any means, disrespect the Taekwondo black belt, but he's very predictable right now, because he's not hiding anything. He's not faking. He's not throwing any punches. He's just throwing for crazy kicks, for crazy kicks. All right.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate.
MMA fighter throws a low leg kick, but again, this is a weird fight because apparently, if it goes to the ground, the ref stands them up. I don't know.
Every word I move, so
and this Taekwondo guy has been on the ground 5 times already in the first 30 seconds.
Being negative when you should be getting after it.
That's the first punch he threw. And you could tell he's not used to throwing punches, because this is one of the laziest jabs I've ever seen. Watch.
Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious. You think you're worth my time? You're delirious.
I mean, you would think this guy has no arms, because all he's doing is just kicking. Granted, he's a Taekwondo guy, but come on, buddy. It's like man, wow.
Serious because you are not a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a superior. Get off of me. This ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words you can say them back. I want you to feel free to change at last, and to believe in what you got. It was built to last.
I'm confused. Oh wow. I mean, the Taekwondo guy has been on the ground at least 6 times already, 7 times in about a minute. He throws these wild kicks, and then none of them are landing. He's a black belt in Taekwondo. He's throwing crazy kicks from all angles, but it's just not landing. That's because he's not setting anything up. He's just kicking. No setup, no feint, no like, hey, I'm going to do this and that. He's just kicking wild, Watch from the beginning again. Look, this is an MMA fighter versus a Taekwondo guy. Look, the Taekwondo guy is in the white pants. Versus an MMA fighter. He comes in, A spinning hook kick. Look, boom. It goes to the ground, and the referee, stands him up. So I don't know what type of fight this is. It's titled MMA fighter versus Taekwondo black belt, but okay. So he gets up. And then he's just going crazy with these kicks, but these kicks are beautiful, but did not set up or anything. He's just kicking, and he's too predictable. Yes, if those kicks land, it could do some damage. Don't get me wrong, but he's way too predictable. He's just jumping, kicking, jumping, kicking, jumping, kicking. And there's no setup. There's no hands at all, like 0 hands. There's 0 hands for this guy. All right, watch. MMA fighter in the black pants, Taekwondo white pants. Okay. Did you see that? Look at this guy. He's going for all the kicks, y'all. Taekwondo. If I was to fight an MMA, if I was to fight a Taekwondo guy in the cage, I would definitely, take him down, because he's gonna try to kick my head off, and all I gotta do is just avoid the kicks and take him down. Because look at this. This kick he's trying right now. This is a real move, but he's vulnerable. Look at him. Look at him. You can't make this stuff up. He's literally going for it. And my thing is, I don't know. Let's continue. He misses, of course. Right? He misses. Now watch. Again, he misses. So he should regroup, set back and regroup. But watch what he does.
I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so
disruptive. Again, it's been 30 seconds already, and this guy has been on the ground at least 3 or 4 times already. It's like he kicks, and then falls on the floor or something, because he knows, I guess, in this match you can't hit him on the floor.
Like an adjective, I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
That's the first jab he threw.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know.
You see what I mean? He has good kicks, but he's not setting any kicks up. He's just kicking. So if I was to fight somebody like this, I would do the same thing the MMA guy's doing. Just back up a little bit. Let him do his crazy kicks, and then come in, and then come in and take him down. He's just nonstop doing crazy kicks, and I'm like, yo, set things up a little bit.
With that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious.
He's on the wall, and he's just throwing kicks, but you don't. Look, I'm a firm believer of, when you're in an MMA fight or any type of fight, be very efficient. Don't just throw punches and kicks just to do it. Everything you do has to have a purpose. And this guy is just throwing kicks and left and right, and not really setting anything up. That's what's confusing about that.
You're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear.
He's so predictable. He is so predictable. I mean, who's coaching this guy? Seriously, who is coaching this guy? Because you would think, hold up a minute. You would think, Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, who is coaching this guy? You would think he would have more
words you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last.
Now he tried a spinning elbow. I think it was a spinning elbow. Let me see.
To feel free from the chains
and missed. Again, it goes to the ground again. This guy has been to the ground like 10 times already in about a minute. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? But then the ref stands him up.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. Had to do it all myself.
Did you see that?
I never got
watch this kick. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Had to do it all myself.
I mean, it's a Taekwondo kick. I get it.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. You wanna play tough and wanna.
He tried to axe kick. Did you see the axe kick? Watch. Watch his left leg. He tried to hit the guy on top of his head, which called an axe kick, and miss.
If you want to play tough.
Again, he's on the floor again. I don't know what type of cage this is. It's not a cage. It's like hay. It's like a ring surrounded by hay. I don't know where this is at. I don't know. I don't know. But again, this is the MMA guy versus a Taekwondo guy. But so far, the Taekwondo guy has been on the floor like 15 times already.
Wanna hate this? I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Come on. What is? Oh my gosh, this is. Oh, I'm trying my best to be very respectful, right? But this Taekwondo guy, he's a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's scared to get hit. He is 100% scared to get hit because he would throw a kick and then voluntarily go to the ground. I never seen anything like this before. He would throw a kick and then throw himself on the ground. For what? I don't get it.
And want to hate this, always show up.
Let's watch.
And make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness.
This is like
save the day. That's what you take away. I could play a million mind games.
Okay, that's the first kick that landed.
Not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable.
Oh,
you're irresponsible.
Gotta knock him out. See, that's the thing. This Taekwondo guy would throw a kick and then throw himself to the ground because apparently in these rules you can't hit fighters on the ground in this type of fight. So this Taekwondo guy is cheating. He throw a kick and then immediately go to the ground because he knows that the guy can't throw a punch on the ground. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. This Taekwondo guy is twisting the rules around. He's trying to bend the rules. I don't like that. Watch again what I'm talking about. Watch. As soon as the MMA fighter tries to knock him out, he goes to the ground. Watch.
Something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. You're irresponsible. But they're always possible.
He goes to the ground because he knows, according to these rules, he can hit on the ground. This is a weird fight, y'all.
Just believe you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off and knowing I gotta make
good
it.
Kick.
I'm saying every day to take it, I'm patient.
Good kick.
My mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking.
Now this round, I don't know if the Taekwondo guy is tired, but this time he's being a little bit more measured, meaning that he's not going too wild. Still wild, but not going too wild. And that's what I thought he would have done at the beginning of the fight instead of just swinging crazy like a madman. You know, that's the thing. So,
Jack Doherty just found out why you.
So that's the thing. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. So this is let's watch again.
I never got
Watch him go to the ground. This guy has been on the ground like 20 times already. Voluntarily. Watch him go to the ground again. See? Come on. It's not fair. Come on. He's not fighting. He's running. Oh, come on. This is frustrating. This is so frustrating. This Taekwondo guy in the white pants, he think he's slick. So according to these rules for this type of fight, if once the fight goes to the ground, you can't throw punches. So he knows that. So what he do is he would throw a kick and then voluntarily go to the ground, which is, as soon as the MMA guy gets aggressive, he goes to the ground. That's a coward, man. He's not fighting at all. Watch.
always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make.
You saw that? The MMA fighter wanted to hit the crap out of him. Yeah, man, he should be disqualified. The Taekwondo guy should be disqualified because I don't know what he's doing. He's literally running away. Literally running away, not engaging at all, scared to get hit. This guy is scared to get hit. You know? Look at this. Look at this. Boom. He spends most of the fight on the floor. Watch. I bet you I'm not gonna bet, but watch in the next 10 seconds, the Taekwondo guy is gonna be on the floor again. Watch.
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Watch.
I'll always show up.
I mean, this is frustrating. Watch it end up on the ground. See? You see? And mind you, this is my first time seeing this fight, y'all. Hey, chat. This is my first time seeing this fight. This is a cold reaction for me, right? See, this guy should be disqualified. I would have been like, man, I'm not fighting this guy anymore because he's not fighting. He's literally running away. This is so frustrating, chat. Chat, this is so frustrating. He's not fighting at all. Watch him go on the ground again in about 10 seconds left. Watch. See? Oh my gosh, this guy, man. This guy. There you go. There's some punches in there. There you go. Watch him go to the ground, though. Watch him go to the ground. I told you. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, y'all. It's so embarrassing. All right? He throws a punch, but then again, watch him end up on the ground again. What I tell you? Look at this. Come on. He should be disqualified. He took a point away? Are you serious? I don't know. Look at this. This guy is throwing 1,000 kicks and another. Oh my gosh. This is so frustrating. It is frustrating watching this fight, man. I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say. This is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Put the point away good because, you're not fighting. Watch him go to the ground again. Watch him go to the ground. Boom. This guy does not want to get hit, boy. Look at that. That is not fighting, chat. I don't know what you call this. I don't know what you call this type of quote-unquote fighting. Surprise. Oh, man. I will get so full. I mean, come on. He's throwing a million kicks. I know. It's frustrating because this guy's not fighting. The guy in the white belt, the guy in the white pants is not fighting. I don't know what you call that, chat, but it's not considered fighting. It's not considered, MMA fight. I don't know what this is. If you know what it is, let me know in the chat. Fight's almost over. Thank God. Oh, there you go. Knockout. Got him. Almost knocked out. There you go. Good idea, man. Try to knock him out now. Try to knock him. Look at him. Look at it. Come on, man. That should end the fight right there. Fight's over, man. White guy in the white pants. What? Come on. Sorry, Chad. That was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. Sorry for, making you see this, but you know, I mean, anyway, this is a tutorial on what not to do in a fight. Anyway, thanks for joining me, chat. And look out for my next live, okay? Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, right?